Welcome to Gotta Be Handmade. I'm Linda. I'm the YouTube personality behind the Gotta Be Handmade channel. I bring attention to handmade artists through my social media platforms, and today we have a special guest joining me. Her name is Terrilena Austin. She's the head designer at California Coverups. Hello, Terry. Thank you for joining me.
Good morning, Linda. I just love your voice. Seriously, it is just so comforting. There's something really confident about it. Makes me feel really good. How you doing this morning?
I'm so glad to talk with you. Maybe that's what you hear.
Maybe.
I love your fabulous cover-ups, and I can't wait to ask you, Terry, how did you get started creating cover-ups?
Well, before I begin, let me just thank you so much for having me on your program. I just feel honored to be here this morning. But as far as how I got started, it started with a little red dog and a sermon from my pastor. My pastor kept teaching a series on what do you have in your hand, because he's a believer in having multiple streams of income. So as a result of that, I came home and I saw this red throw on my sofa, felt throw. And I have a sewing machine. So I decided that I was going to make some stuffed animals for my grandsons. And they came out nice. Because it had really been a while since I'd sewn. And from there, I made them some little vests out of their superhero fabrics. They liked that, and that turned out well. And then I said, well, let me make myself a little dress. When I made myself the dress and the cover-ups, people started asking for them. And I said, okay, this must be the next stream of income.
Yes.
I began vending cover-ups. Now, I try to stay in that lane, very specific as to what I make. Now, people want to know, do you make dresses? Do you hem this? No, I make cover-ups. Winter cover-ups, summer cover-ups, but it's all about cover-ups.
Yes. Oh, they are fabulous. And now, Terry, had you made cover-ups before that time?
No, I had not. Because, I don't know, it was all about personal sewing, not sewing for the public at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, I think after I retired, it was like, okay, so what are you going to do? You got this time on your hands. I started with my personal health and then concentrating on the grandchildren. And as a result, it just grew into a business. Oh, and so here's an example of some of the stuff I made them. I made them what I call a victory man, and he had a mask, but of course they played with it for several years. And so I started with the stuffed animals and the action figures because I had boys.
Yeah.
And it just grew from there.
My goodness. That is amazing.
I know God is good, isn't he?
Yes, he is all the time.
And so
now, before we go any further, can you show us one of your cover-ups?
Oh, definitely. I have my mannequin back here. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can maneuver around it so you can see more of the mannequin. So do you want me to move? I'll move it forward a little bit. This is one of my fall ones, but I covered this up so it wouldn't distract us while we were talking.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So this is a red, black, and silver material. And as you can see, it's burnt out. It comes from Japan. The fabric comes from Japan, and it's burnt out. And these black embellishments are in the form of peacock feathers.
Yes.
And it'll go over a simple black dress. It can go over jeans and a tank. And as you can see, it is full length.
It is beautiful.
Angle the camera down a little bit. You can see it goes all the way down.
Now it has a shimmer to it.
Yes, because it's the fabric. It's the fabric that I don't know if you can see that, but
Yes.
do you see it better?
Yes, it's beautiful.
And that's one of the things that inspires me is my fabric. I'm always inspired by the fabric. So I'm going to whip this off.
Okay.
We're just going to have a little quickie show because I'm going to show you a lot of different styles.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, my goodness.
And people tend to order it for weddings and proms.
Yes.
See that?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that cute?
Yes, it is.
But you can see that they're all the same basic pattern. You see that?
Oh,
and it's beautiful. The back and the front.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Now this is, I'm going to show you basically a, what do you call it? A cover up for the beach.
Okay. Now that white one that you just removed, when my husband took me to Los Angeles, we went to Rodeo Drive. I wore blue jeans and a t-shirt. See, if I had that, I would have fit right in.
Yeah, you could have just thrown it over the
t-shirt and blue jeans, and I would have been absolutely fabulous.
There you go. So this is one of our longer beach cover-ups. You see that?
Yes.
And the thing I love about this fabric is it's got different flowers in it. So no matter what color you have on, it's going to go with that color. So this is the back.
That's right.
And I like this style because of its length.
Yeah.
You can make 4 or 5 different outfits. So I'm going to tie it in the front for you and show you real quick how this works.
Okay.
I hope I'm not obstructing the camera.
You're fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. We're loving that one you have on.
Oh, this little dress. I do make this little dress because it's simple and it allows me to do different fabric.
Yes.
Okay, so then I tied it in the front.
Okay.
So you can wear it with this way in the front to cover up your whole dress if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can start turning it. So if you turn it.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you can have a cold shoulder.
Yes.
And just drape it over your jeans or your swimsuit or whatever you are wearing at the time.
Yes.
By simply turning it.
Oh my goodness.
So your back will be out if you want, because it gets warm sometimes in the summer. It gets 106 in Sacramento.
Yes.
And so I just keep explaining to my ladies that they have a lot of options with this cover up.
I see.
Drape in the front. You can even do, have your whole shoulder out. Like if you're going somewhere and you just want to wear it across your body.
Oh my goodness.
With maybe a camisole or something.
Yes.
I think this is what really made me happy. And when you see these garments, the back of these garments go down a church aisle.
Yes.
It just floats. And one of the reasons I like it is because it gave me an immediate waist. It was very forgiving.
Yes. Yes.
I can feel sexy, powerful, confident.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Now, Terry, what's the price of that one? The longer one?
These only run $65. I try to keep them at a reasonable price.
Oh my goodness.
Now
that's perfect. That is perfect for I used to manage a business in Washington, D.C. To go from work,
yes,
to business meeting in the evening, that is perfect.
And in the summer, you can wear it. I say these garments, these chiffons can go from the bedroom to the boardroom.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You're always going to be right with the kimono, and you're always going to be feminine.
Yes.
You're going to stand out, but you're not going to look overdressed.
It is beautiful.
So,
Now, Terry, I'm plus size. Can I wear it?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. This is very forgiving. Because I'm a plus size also. And like I said, that was one of the reasons why I started making them. Because when I would go to Macy's or, well, we start naming brand names. And when I would go to the department store,
yes.
I was.
Oh my goodness. Now, Terry, where can we get your things from?
Where do I get my things? My fabric?
Where can we order your cover-ups?
Oh, you can go to you can type it all in one word, CaliforniaCoverups.com, and you'll be able to find my items.
Okay.
Or you can go on Etsy and type in California Coverups over there, and you should find me. Also, you can look on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. If you put CA Coverups in the search, it'll take you to my page, which you probably have Terrilena on there, and a picture of me that looks like this.
Okay.
You'll know you're at my page.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But
now,
yeah,
everybody, I'll put the links to Terrilena in the below the video, and you'll be able to just click on them and go right to her shop and see what she has and order.
Yeah. So I'll put some of these up because a couple of them are not up yet.
Beautiful.
I think the highest price I have is $109, which is probably some depending on the fabric. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But this fabric here that I'm putting on now, works as a beach cover up, and I think I've got one with, so you can get the.
Oh yes, yes.
It travels really well, Linda. You can throw it on the back seat and it doesn't wrinkle. You know what I mean? That's what I love about the chiffons. They're really easy to work with, and if you're traveling, you can just swish it around in the sink.
Yes.
And it dries really, really quickly. So so that's one of the things that I liked about the fabric. I'm untangling this label.
Yes. Oh, they are.
But yeah, you see, it's a wide garment. You see that?
I see.
It's very, and it'll be very flowy on you. I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
But this is an ombre fabric. You see that?
Yes, it is.
It ombres from red to orange.
Oh, it is good.
Keyhole in the back.
Yes.
But this one will tie like the floral one. You'll get different looks out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I have shown you some different styles.
Yes.
Hopefully the ladies.
I did not realize they were so versatile.
Yeah, the long ones are.
Mm-hmm.
You can get 4 or 5 different looks out of those. Then I have these little short ones.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Can you see the fabric?
Yes, I can.
The fabric has purple sequins.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And embroidery. And then it's got a scalloped bottom.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And it just floats over whatever you've got on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And when I get to the sewing machine, I'm really excited because I get to pick out my fabrics. I get to sew what I want.
Yeah.
And I do not necessarily sew on demand because that takes the joy out of it for me.
Yes. Oh, that is so beautiful. And it could easily go over that little black dress or the black slacks and simple black top.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, and so you still get to look feminine and sexy and with very little effort.
That is gorgeous.
These cover-ups, and I often call them kimonos, are going to be your go-to garment.
Yes.
Now, this one has a African emphasis. This is Dutch wax fabric from Holland.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Now this one's not going to give you a bunch of looks, but it is a beautiful, what we used to call dusters.
Yes. Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's a cover.
Now, Terry, where do you get your fabrics from? Do you travel and get them?
Well, you know, most of the time I do travel, but I get a lot of fabrics from Dallas, Texas. My daughter stumbles on things. She's a sourcer for a major corporation, and so we both sew. She started sewing cover-ups, and now she has a very successful bridal shop on Etsy called The Bride Spot.
Okay.
Where she makes T-shirts and bags and different things. So if you're getting ready to get married, she does the robes, you know, with your name on the back and all of that.
Okay, so she's able to find Mom some exquisite fabrics.
Yes, yes. So she helps me with the fabric. She'll say, "Mom, I saw this and I thought of you," and then I send her money and she goes shopping.
There you go.
Now, do you like this fabric?
Yes, I do.
Can you hear it?
Ooh.
Can you hear the sequence? I made this because so many people have white parties at the end of the year.
Yes.
And so.
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
Pretty?
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Oh, Terry, brides could wear that.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah.
That's to look really pretty with some white palazzo pants or white pencil skirt.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So
that is beautiful.
So those are some of my items. Oh, I'm gonna give you one more because I do these.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And they don't really translate that well on the website, but I think you can see them better on the video.
Yes, indeed. That is oh, Terry. Oh,
he's got the raised roses.
That is beautiful.
Coming off the fur. Can you see that?
Yes. It's beautiful.
And so I do things similar to that.
That's beautiful. Your work is amazing.
Well, I'm excited. Every time I get behind the sewing machine, I just get inspired by the fabric.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So those are some of my things.
I'm so glad you
I didn't mean to turn it into a fashion show.
I'm so glad you shared them with us. I've never had a fashion show before on my show. You're the first.
Oh, really? Okay.
Loved it. We loved every bit of it. Now, Terry, before we close, tell us again, where can we get your beautiful cover-ups?
Okay, let's see if I can put it in the... Okay, there's a link. Let's see.
Okay.
To one of my shops.
Okay.
And you can find me on Facebook. If you're doing a search, I would do @CA Coverups.
Okay. Okay. That's on Facebook.
Yes. And also, if you just put CaliforniaCoverups.com, if you spell it out.
Okay.
This should send you to, that link should send you to my webpage.
Okay. All right. And everybody, again, I promise I'll put the links below the video and you'll be able to just click on them and go right to Terry's website and see the beautiful, beautiful cover-ups.
Wow, Linda.
Oh, Terry, again, I thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me and for helping me get my products in front of the people that will appreciate them.
There you go. Now tell us who they are for again. I need to write that.
For first ladies, leading ladies, and ladies who mean business.
And ladies who mean business. That's it. Okay, ladies who mean business. You heard it from Terry herself. She's making them just for you.
Just for them.
Terry, thank you so much.
Have a great day, Linda.
You too, and everybody, remember, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.